Alright, hey everybody, good to see ya. We're back in House Flipper, guys. Let's go. We finished the whole bottom floor last episode. Finally done. We're on level 2. AKA Nemo's Bar, the arcade, and that little back employee area that I'm not sure if I want to add a break room to it or just have it be the boss's, wonder who these guys are. Are these just the people we sold to? Although I feel like there should be more pages. I didn't realize this was here. Okay. Back on track here. Let's go. Okay. I'm in the back office here. Well, I guess we should leave that. More than likely, we might want to... I know I'm kind of up in the air about whether or not I want to add a light switch up there. I mean, we might. Maybe we'll show this off level by level so the game doesn't break. But for anyone that wasn't here last episode, we... Hey, Pixie, how's it going? We finalized everything here for the bowling alley. We got monitors for the scoreboards. We got lockers. The hallway is done. We got movie posters coming up. Again, thank you, DJ Salsa, for the idea to frame these and put lights and stuff in them. Very cool. We went with it. We went with it and kept on going. The shoes and ball rental as well. Got all that set up. Entrance for when you come in. Cinema, excuse me, cinema and Nemo's Bar. And of course that is what we're working on today. Well, not the cinema, but this part. Go upstairs. Although I just realized we should probably add arcade to this. So I might be adding arcade to this, and we might not be able to have the crab here. Which makes me a little sad, but I think it is what it is. Because we gotta say that everything's up there. This is the only way to go upstairs. I mean, I guess that's like a... why would you not know kind of deal. And then, of course, there's this. And we did a back room for the office as well. Thank you for the like, by the way, guys. Little office in here. And we got bathrooms. Nothing too crazy, very straightforward, but still on theme, right? You look right in there, and it has the emerald green we got going on for the rest of the area. Baby changing stations, all that in the ladies' room as well. Maybe it's a barcade. We could do something like that, yeah. Maybe we'll sprinkle in little bars here and there. Maybe like I keep going back to it, but maybe like a casino where you know, if you're playing on the slot machines, usually you have like people come up and, you know, ask if you want a drink or something, and they'll walk it out to you and stuff like that. So maybe we can set up mini kiosks with alcohol and stuff in between the games and things. That might be really neat too. But I think, we need to add arcade to this. And this. So they'll know it's the crab guy when it's up there. We'll just add an extra at. Right? It won't let me do the things that I want to do there. No way. There we go. I was about to go crazy there for a second. We might need to scoot that over a little bit, but we gotta have some kind of a directory. We can't exactly, make one So we'll just make wall signage. Cinema, Nemo's Bar, Arcade. Going up. How do we want to do this? Really hate to move everything up, but... I mean, we kind of need to, so... Hold on, we'll get to the second floor in a second. I thought about this last night, as I was going to bed, actually, and I was like, you know what? We actually should be, we def need to add this, so... Oh, now it lets me do it for this? Silly. Silly game. Up one. There we go. Alright, and then we need to do this. Black this time. I'll add the at in a second. I think we decided a little over for this. Maximum concentration. Okay, arcade. Oh, excuse me. We did this actually. It'd be a little tight of a fit, but you know, it'll be fine. Let me place it in the dang middle. There we go. Spacing isn't opportune, but it'll work. So the Cinema, Nemo's Bar, Arcade, arrow. Maybe for funsies we could add another one of these. I'll make this a little closer. Nice. All right. The bar, all that's going up. I think this will work just fine. All right. All this is set. It's done. Let's go upstairs. Oh, we will need to light up the tower, though. Well, maybe not. The tower we should be pretty much done with, so we'll just leave it. Yeah, we'll leave it. All right, let's start laying floor, because we do need to do that. Decide, I kind of like that it has a bit of a separation here, so, well, I might be keeping this pretty like this. And this is the room I was talking about here, whether or not we want to break down a wall, maybe make like a break room or something, and then the boss's office is back here, or maybe we fit in a spot back here for a break room. I mean, really both sides could have it. I just realized that needs to be done. And we're not doing too much back here. I think the only thing we'll be missing is we should probably set up some other lights and connect them to something. Gonna need this. Alright. We'll just keep that there for now in case we change our mind with stuff. Alright. Let's just close it. Close this too. Let's look at what we're doing paint-wise. Decide how we're doing the other things. Bar for sure, and I kind of like that it's a step up. Maybe we add, like, a partial step, and then have bar stools and stuff up here. We'll see. Break room in the back area, you think? Yeah. Probably best. Because my thought process is like... I mean, we'll still keep this micro hallway, but let's break this down here. Make this part of his area here. Double wall is crazy. And we could actually put the safe back in here too again. We'll have to watch how this goes up there. And we gotta put the plant wall in here, right? You guys wanted me to put a plant wall? A plant closet. I kind of want to keep, like, a lip there, but... we'll see how it works out. I might put that back. But then there's his office here. With a partial walk-in. Plant wall maybe back here where the 2 chairs could be. Let's get rid of these. And then let's copy and paste our... well, let me copy this. Nice. Let's fix this real quick. And this. So glad it's the same direction. And then let's copy and paste the color from outside, too. For the planks that we did. These. Nice. Okay, that carries through. Let's double check the rest of the bar area. Oh, come on now. There we go. We don't need that. Hey, Mira, how's it going? Alright, boss's office. Should he... you know, actually, now that I think about it, maybe we still keep him with the double doors, because let's make sure he has a proper safe back here as well. I think that would be smart to do. Alright, bar first. Actually, flooring first. Just finish this real quick. So keep the flooring same throughout. Maybe for some parts of the, arcade we'll put some carpet down, but I think for the most part we'll probably stick with this. Hey, DJ, how's it going? Maybe, like, downstairs we could make a designated area with more bar seating and lounges and stuff. Mira, this one's called the Auctioned Auction House. And visually, it's this one. This is what we're working on right now. You know, we'll just tile all of it, see how we feel once we get some of the machines in, and if we don't like it, we can always change it. We'll add a nice rug in here for the boss's office. Maybe some type of cool something in here, too. Yeah, It is a part of the Scooby-Doo ones. Yep. Yep. Yes, it is. This was the, this was the... They call her Leonore. But Lenore's, family's museum or whatever. And it had all of her family history and stuff in it or something like that. Like, for the DLCs, like, story-wise, that's what it was. I always do a little too much. We'll go with something like this, maybe, and see where that gets us. We have a lot of stuff to cover up here. We'll set up paint and everything else as well first. Paint on the walls. Decide if we could actually add a little bandstand up here, too. Should we put, like, a little concert hall? Just a little one, where, like, a band could be playing. Maybe in this corner or something. That'd be cool. Hey, Shroud. The second floor is going to be, this is the bar in here. We're going to have a big old bar right here. Some seats out here. Maybe make a little stage. And then the rest is going to be, like, billiard tables, arcade section for here. Boss's office back here. We're going to make a feature plant wall and stuff like that. And we're going to, if we have time, we're going to make an employee break room back here. And I may or may not set up, like, the bowling exit thingy that we talked about yesterday, but we have to see how much time we have. Because with this area being this, the upstairs, the final section is going to be the cinema. Because here's the tower. When you come into here, this is where the theater is going to be. We're going to have a ticket booth. We're going to have, like, a popcorn concession stand area. And there's 2 big theaters in here. And we're going to make tiered seating. Like, maybe 1, 2, 3 seat rows with 4 each. There's a screen right there. It's literally the exact same size and everything in there. And then this is the other back room area with the lift for bringing up product and stuff. That's what we've done so far. Or what we need to do still. Right, exactly. See, look, Nemo's bar. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. But for now, we're kind of setting up the flooring. Deciding if I want to put carpet in some parts of this. I probably will, to be honest. Get the paint on the walls, and then sort everything how we think it should go. Pretty much all the rework part that we usually do to decide what we like or don't like. Usually takes a little bit of time to do. But for now, we are just gonna do this. It makes it easier to look at and for me to conceptualize what we're doing, too. If there's too many elements and stuff going on, it's hard for me to concentrate. To decide on what we're doing. Gotta get rid of the old stuff. I gotta paint right here. Well, actually, no. We decided to keep that marble. Keep that marble. No more left. Let's grab this. I might have actually made just enough boxes for this. I gotta paint those white, too. I think I just use plain white, right? Yeah, that one was empty. Perfect amount. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a stage, you guys. Just a small one. I did have a little bit left in there. That's okay. In case we mess up and I decide to change my mind on stuff. Oh, I did bring the white paint up here. Nice. Let's get this done if it'll let me. Hopefully, please. I might have to just do something like this to paint across. Will it let me do that? Okay. Well then, if I grab an element to jump up here, can I just do this from the top of the railing here without moving anything? Come on. Nice. It's way easier to do this than it would be to move the stuff back and then try to figure it out again. Hey, Jawa. No, it's okay. Was food alright? Okay. Was food okay? Was food okay?
Yep. I was actually going to go up there and give you a kiss and say thanks for the bomb-ass chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
But now that you've already heard that, it's not going to go upstairs.
No, you should come up. People are in chat. You should at least say hi once, right?
You want lemonade?
Sure. Next time, Kim should run an interior design company contractor in her next life. Make a shit ton of money. That'd be crazy. You know, I mean, I have the degree for it. We could technically do that right now, but you gotta work with, like, clients, people, you know, that sort of thing. They're gonna say, nah, I don't see the vision. This isn't what I wanted. And I'll say, no, you do want this, I promise. It's gonna be exactly what you knew it would be. And then I will still do it no matter what. They'll probably get super pissed and fire me, and then realize I was right the whole time. I'll still get paid for the services, though, so they can't really stop me. Oh, yeah, we were thinking about doing a different kind of green paper up here. It looks more fun if it's the arcade. Instead of just the squares. Like those geometric squares down there that we used. We'll go for it. Let's see what it looks like with the rest of our stuff. We gotta sort where we're gonna put the billiard tables, the air hockey stuff. That's the only big games we have, actually, besides the regular arcade machines. So I suppose... Trying to think if I might just want to do these solid. Did I save that stuff? I have the... No, that's okay. Do we want the panels? Oh my gosh, the dogs are battling up here. Battling for pup supremacy. I might paint this green and leave the rest maybe white. We don't want to be too dark up here.
There you go.
Thanks.
Homemade lemonade.
Homemade lemonade. Shroud thinks I should be an interior designer in my next life and make us a bunch of money. What do you think?
Oh, snap. But if you make a bunch of money, I'll have to start doing my own laundry.
You will. You have to be my slave instead.
Don't even say that. I'm not my slave.
I'm joking.
You know what's crazy, guys? If I ever want to, like, piss Kim off, all I do is I start cleaning or cooking food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Did you see all this, Jayla? Okay.
Sorry, I got the sauce in my throat still.
That's what she said.
Oh, Jesus. You were saying, oh, you labeled it.
I have to for this big of a project. I should have been doing it for the past ones, but
Yeah. Lazy.
see, look, there's the lanes.
It's beautiful.
And then look, I did this. These are for the scoreboards.
It's beautiful. I like it.
Lockers. DJ Salsa gave me the idea to do the light up theater posters. What do you think?
I like it a lot. You know what's crazy, guys? Me and Kim, what's kind of cool is, like, you know, it's always good to kind of have an idea of where you're going in life, right? Otherwise, you're not really taking steps towards a goal. So me and Kim recently, we were kind of we've already, like, had this conversation. We were kind of solidifying our vision of the future and when we want to get there. So one of the things is we want to get like a piece of land, you know, that's several acres, ideally in an area where there's forest nearby, you know, or there's a backdrop to a forest. And then at the same time, colder. And then on that property, we want to build our dream home, which our dream home isn't like, oh, build a bowling alley and stuff like that. But we want to build our dream home. So I look at this game as essentially the dogs are playing around. I essentially look at Morty. Just loves to bark. I don't know why he does it. Morty literally just sits. He's like the hype man. He just sits on the side and he just barks while Dean and Kyle are wrestling. It's the funniest thing. But I look at this game as literally Kim's practice, so that way when we do, you know, hopefully end up in a position where we could build our dream home, you know, that Kim can, like, take all the design stuff she's kind of practiced and honed over the years playing this game and kind of apply it there. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of my thought process. What up, Mira? Alright, well, I'm gonna go back down to it. But yeah, you got lemonade.
I do, thank you. Oh my gosh, you should wrangle them in. What are they doing in there?
They're going crazy right now. Because our bedroom has like a lot of space. So it's just like there's like a big open section. And they just running, playing around in there. Wrestling. That's hilarious. Alright, bye guys. Technically, I would have been able to do tonight.
So you lied to me? Well,
No,
I haven't set up. Well, I haven't.
shit
Well,
changes.
here's the thing. I haven't set up the stream yet. So do you want to play something?
I don't know.
Because I'm still technically keeping to my, you know,
No, I'm saying you
Saturday,
can do
Saturday, Sunday lot. But if you can play, I can set up a stream after this.
You can do Cyberpunk. I think if I was gonna pick a night, I just keep it a Cyberpunk this time, so I can kind of chillax. I've kind of been working a bunch, but technically, I would have had some time tonight. So what I mean by that is I can hang out a little bit with you tonight for Cyberpunk.
Well, yeah, you should.
Is what I'm saying.
We're gonna see cyber boobies and stuff.
So I should be able to chill with you on that stream while you're doing that.
No, that's fine. If you change your mind, let me know. It's pretty much after this. I'll either set up Cyberpunk or I'll
If you change
you know,
your mind about going to
you
a
do the
birthday
other
party
stuff.
tomorrow, then we can just go to Shane's.
Well, no, I have to go to that.
What's more important, Lance?
J.O. can't do no dang Seamus O'Leary, alright? Seamus O'Leary is a plant place that's... I mean, it's pretty far from us, but... he has all kinds of cool shit there. He has, like, a koi pond and...
You got a new shipment.
Yeah, and apparently got a new shipment of plants in, so of course J.O. wants to go and buy more plants, you guys. He just wants to look, he says. Lies. And I just cleaned the cars, too. We just cleaned the dang cars. Did I just realized, did I accidentally go through to the bottom of that? Did I keep that little high chair? Oh, it's not close to the stuff, though. Hold on. I gotta see if I accidentally painted that other pillar or not. If I did, I think we just kept them black, right? Oh. Hello? Oh, no. Come on. Oh, it's empty. Okay. That would do it. An empty paint bucket, right? Okay. There. Let's check this real quick. Oh no, I did keep that side green. That works with the theme then. So maybe I should be putting the, dang, maybe I should be putting the... Well, no, because then you'll see it up there. We'll just leave that white. It's gonna be crazy. It'll brighten it up in here. Do that side white too, I guess. We gotta watch out how we do stuff here, because I don't remember if, I don't think there's anything that carries up there. Oh, there is an empty naked spot right there, though. Hold on. Where's that wood I just had? Apparently I, just tossed it out. See this little nakey part. Oh no, damn it! No! Oh, I'm a fool. Ugh, that's annoying. Well, let's just finish this. I guess. It's like impossible to do. Impossible to do. Come on. There we go. Alright. Any more naked spots? And should I be changing this? Although, would it really be so bad if this was all wood up here? I mean, we did keep this like this. What does it look like from the outside? Because we don't really have the front part with any green yet. Actually, well, we could eventually have that, though. But then if we do that, we'd have to change the, I mean, would we, though? It's not all bad. I really should add lights out here. That'll be our last project to do, is add lights to the exterior of this. We'll make them green, of course. Alright, back upstairs. You know, I suppose it could stay that way. I know the other side we gotta watch out because the roof line's there, but I don't think anything's right here. It's just the roof, you know? Don't paint that. Don't do it. Right. I'm out of paint. Get this last little bit going. Let's see how the rest of the room plays out once we put lights in here. We might actually need to turn on the middle lights because it will light it up here. I just don't know how much and whether or not we'll be chill with it. Let's see if we want to paint this wall white as well. Let's turn on the entry lights, man. Hold on. Definitely not fire escape friendly. That's all I know. There we go. Alright, let's see what that looks like up there. Soon the whole world is going to be lit up. AKA, it's going to register that it's nighttime, but... So this is where it's at right now. So not as crazy as I thought it would be, which is good. Let's decide... Lights up here. So if we... Okay, if we made a stage somewhere back here... Maybe in this corner... It wouldn't be large, it would just be a small stage, right? We could add some chairs around this to go with the bar thing. And if we did that... We could set up billiard tables here to be closer to the bar. Maybe, a foosball table or two here. The arcade machine surrounding this. And then maybe a couple other foosball tables, perhaps. I don't know, I might be doing too much. But you know how that goes. Small stage. Like that, like very small. Ah, darn you. We try like this. Elements. Let's look at this here. I'm tempted to do like another rounded off situation. So I don't know, then it looks a little nicer. Maybe we just do the step up from here, like a little, make this the step part here. Or we just make the whole thing that. It really doesn't matter, it's not like a high stage. I feel that if we do keep that white, man, maybe we paint this green. Just keep with the green. We will have to be very careful right here, because then we can make the stage a different color and stuff. It'll look nice. This is the part I was talking about. We got to be careful with painting this. So as you can see, our outside bricks are coming through this little spot here. Luckily, it's very high up, so it'd be hard for someone to really see this, unless they were really looking, but... Do not paint the ceiling. Hey, Ilse, how's it going? We have only just started. I put flooring down and broke down this wall. We're gonna make this the manager's office with the safe and stuff in here. Painted. Made a miniature stage. And that's really about it. Nothing else too crazy right now. We're kind of just testing out stuff to see what we like and don't like, you know? Oh, and I guess we also put a light in the bar area too. Like, where the door is at. Okay, we should be safe now. The other side I don't really care about because it's literally the other side of the street, so it doesn't matter. It's very dark in here, though. I might go to sleep here in a second. Yeah, let's maybe sleep. When we're doing this kind of stuff, it's just, might as well have it be a little brighter. I know it doesn't look it, but it is actually a little better in here. I might do white on this wall. I wish they would actually let you paint diagonal. That'd be super cool. We have yet to get that yet. I know for sure it's definitely the pitch of this roof, but sometimes even if you try to avoid painting certain things, it still kind of seeps to outside anyway, so there's not really much else we can do about that. Okay. Get the white real quick. Do this. Okay. This. I think I'm gonna do... Of course, we didn't really carry it up here. I think our thought process was we were going to do the ceiling in this, but maybe we make the stage in that. Let's see which one's going to work here. Sure, let's do something like that. This is fine. Add a dangly light. Put a small drum set up here. Some speakers. Chairs. We could make a custom sign as well for them. Kind of like how we did downstairs. Probably like right here or something. Oh, we need to change this though. Needs to be flat. And then we'll put the border thing around it like before. Let's do white right here. I think I'm gonna go with the shamrocks or something, because, well, we've had quite a few other little names for our bands up here, so feels like it makes sense to do that considering the color we picked. Rip to copyright if there's already a band named that. I'm just going with it. I'm gonna have to make the sign bigger. Oh, we'll definitely have to make the sign bigger. Let's just put the lettering. We can always put it behind it. We'll straighten it out. Do we want a comma? Nah. Don't worry about it. Scoot it over. Scoochy scooch. Too bad I don't have a 4-leaf clover lighter decal. You know what, though? What if we did make this, like, this, though? Make it like that. The shamrocks. Let's snag this other light so it's connected to the switch we've got. And we'll make this a color. We'll make this green or something. Maybe do that one. Oh yes, it's perfect. Alright, the shamrocks. Nemo's gonna be right there. I guess let's set up the band stuff real quick. Music? Drum set? We'll do warmer green. This is rockin'. Nice. Obby green. But like 2 of these. Oh, it's backwards. Sorry. I don't know if there will be a keyboard setup with this one like we did the last one, but... Nice, let me... Oh, yep. Right here, please. Don't be weird. Nice. We don't have a differentiation between the bass and stuff either, so... we'll just have to settle for something like this. Use our imagination. They're always making this blue. I don't really know why, but they do. Lead singer can go, like, right here up front. Nice. Get him a chair. We're not heathens here. I guess just something like that's fine. Once again. There we go. Alright. Let's save. We're already doing too much. Game's already freaking out. Okay, band setup. Let's add the border to that. I just realized I didn't put it there. This guy. That way it looks nice and clean up here, you know? Come on. Sorry, drum set, bro. I can't tell. I think that needs to be up a little more. Nice. Oh. Let me out, please. Oh, no. It's okay, we'll just readjust. There we go. The shamrocks. Done. That's gonna stay the same. This is gonna stay the same. Let's sell this. Again, from the boss's office, I feel as if we should probably just make all these things on the light switch of theirs. In case we need our bed. Let's put this... Maybe we gotta put it up in the cinema area now. Well, actually, I guess this is fairly done here. Too bad my character can't sleep on a couch. I think that'd be really cool if they let me do that. What does this look like? I'll just keep it long ways. Let's turn this the other way so we just have extra. And did I actually really run out of both? Oh my goodness. Alright. I might use that in the boss's office. Put this right here. And I think I want to do the rest in the vinyl. That might be really cool. Kind of just make it really toasty in here. Like really warm in a good way, you know? Still feel as if the bar should be up a little bit. Because then we could maybe utilize those taller stools. Because some of the stools are like crazy tall, and I feel like you'd hit your shins into the table. That's how tall they are. So if I were to do that, let's see what it looks like. Let's test this. We need cabinets. What style cabinets? These are really cool. We'll use these ones. And could we... I think we'll just go long ways with a small sink at the end. So I guess let's set up the... We'll work our way across. Let's just see what we like or don't like. And do we feel as if there would be enough room back here? So if we put this on the edge... And the sink at the end. Can we do that? Probably just a smaller sink, maybe? Oh, actually, we could also put a sink on this side, too. Dean, what's going on? Dean. Come here, Dean. Come here. He's bothering Morty. Morty's trying to be sneaky with the cat, and Dean is just... Well, he's being Dean. Oh, I just realized... Well, no, because if we try to attach the wraparound, it's going to look dumb. So, let's just leave it like this. Let's add one more regular cabinet. Just do something like that, I guess. Alright. I could be doing too much already. If we were to add the extension on this... Excuse me, this... Is someone just straight up getting an uppercut? I don't know. Let's see how this works. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty high thing there. If I get those one stools I was thinking about... Let's see. Remember, this is a test. See these. How high up is that? Oh, man. See, these compared to the tables they put these with is wild. Like, it's so close to the ledge, it's kind of crazy. So an elevated thing is not quite gonna work like we thought it would. Which is a real bummer. But you know what? I do like the setup of these. We are going to change the color of them, though. So let's break down this little thingy. Alright. Let's do a bit at a time here. Ooh, let's, yeah. Goodbye, platform. Hardly knew ye. Here I thought we could utilize this. Alas, we could not. But go back for this other stuff too. Did I? Oh no, it's right here. And I gotta destroy that other stuff, but let's move these back. I still think this is actually a fair size here. And a good enough amount of space where we could maybe put some seats on the opposite wall. This is quite a bit of room for, like, back of house here. We'll still add some kind of, proper shelf and stuff like that. We had this the opposite way. Nice. Alright. Move it back. Sink in the corner. I think this could work. I don't really know where the exact middle of this is, though. We still gotta put Nemo's bar up top, and we also have to put, maybe on either side we'll put our, shelving. I'm also wondering if I should just put this here. I kind of like the thought of having the sink be its own thing. I think I'm going to attach the sink, and we're going to make one of these a little smaller, like maybe this one. It's too wide. There. I think that's probably better that we chose that. Alright, so if we do this, we put shelves up. Put the name of the bar up. Stools up. What color do we want to do for this? I feel as if I might want to just match this decal here. Because Nemo's is like its own separate entity, but it's still part of the Shamrock stuff. Kind of. Maybe. Sort of. What color do we think that crab guy is? He's almost like this color. Yeah, it is something different. And we'll keep the white countertop. Didn't realize the front wasn't done. This is the same color, right? Yeah, it's the same color. So then if we did that, the adjacent walls, again, I'm very tempted to do the... Let me just see what this looks like. Even with the red here as a bit of a change. It's not exactly the right kind of red, though, if I were to pair it up with this. We could also just do white, too. Oh, no. Oh, okay, there we go. Game hiccuped a little bit there. Remember, we gotta work with the process and see how we feel about it. Hey, DJ. Good, how about yourself? We're building the bar right now. Or seeing how we want the bar to look, I guess. Just messing around with everything. Going good. Nice. I mean, I'm not against this. Let's keep building up on this thought real quick. We got LED lights behind the shelves we decide to do. Let's maybe put Nemo's bar up top here. Thing is, I really wish they had a medium-sized font. Like the next size up from this, but this might just have to do here. That's literally perfect with this, but we have to still add the comma and the S there, so let's scoot this over. A little more. Still like the spaces in between the letters. Actually, like that would be fine. And then can I duplicate this real quick? Let's paint this though, because we will need to paint this. I think it's this one. It is this one here. Turn this dude around here unless, could I perhaps? Never mind. Not that one. Crazy how that just fit there. Scooting it over was just enough. Nemo's bar. I think we snagged this. I still really dig these lights. Oh, actually, no, we'll do the slender ones. Hold on. We'll do these ones. Ah, that's such a bummer. Do like right here. Maybe a little closer. Light's gotta be straight with the other ones. And let's change this. I want to see what RGB would look like with this. Genuinely, just for science purposes. Will it be too much? We're gonna do regular lights in the other parts of this, but I just want to make this a little more cooler looking. I mean, I think we keep it. This is rocking. I'm digging this. All right. We do this. That way we have like a color contrast. You know, Nemo's bar is its own entity, so it'll have like its own like color with the little crab sign, I guess. 2 likes. Thank you guys. Hey, I am. How are you? band, the bar. Let's set up the shelves, the chairs, and probably keep it pretty chill because we can't overdo it. So let's decide on chairs real quick. Which ones have we not used? It's like we've used these barely any times. Is this tall? Okay, so if we keep it with this wood grain color, hold on. Actually, no, let's make the wood grain match the background that we're doing right now. This needs to be black. And then let's make the chair, let's just see. See, this is the... Oh, you know, maybe this was the chair I was thinking about if we had done it one up some. Like, look at the space between this and your kneecaps. Oh, that means we maybe could have kept the platform. I didn't even think about that. Man. This is the stuff I'm talking about. And white? Could go the lighter color, I guess. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, because it still matches the crab sign, Nemo's crab sign. Of fish and chips galore. Nice, that's good to hear. I'm glad everyone's having a good day so far. We're making things work here. We're trying to figure out our best mode of action here. We'll add some not windows, but art stuff too. We need to get other lights in here. The shelves. Hi, Cora. What's up, Cat McPat? We could do a floating shelf back here for the bar area. Maybe we need to do that. Like a preparation. You know, if we did do that, I wonder how many of those consoles I could fit back here. The consoles are, too bad this isn't adjustable. Cora, Ill says hi. She's just chilling here, looking. Even though I already played with her today, she wants me to play with her, her one cat toy with her, but the issue with that is once she starts, like, running around and, you know, getting into cat form, right? The dogs hear it. They walk upstairs and they also want to play with the cat toys, so then her thing gets interrupted. It's all one big thing. Imagine how many times someone stubbed their foot on this. How thick is this? Please say I can do at least enough for the back. I mean, this isn't bad. Can I do one more? Easy. Freaking easy, dude. Okay, perfect. And then we can get the shelves. Yeah, anything wider than that's not gonna do. It's gonna go out too far, and then it's gonna feel like you have no space back here. You know what I mean? And then how high do we want to do the shelves? And how floaty do we want to do them? I think out one is fine. Probably on the dot here, and then let's maybe go this far. I still want to have space for the, for this decal to happen, but we're going to add some other lights, I think. And we got to make these little on the taller side as well. Although we could add glass on this side. Glassware, I guess. We'll have to mess with it. Making it a little bit taller for these to put the alcohol bottles on. Unfortunately, the ones are like really tall, so... Is this already getting crooked? Are we serious right now? It kind of looks like it. That could work. If you're working here, could you reach this? Some people could, some people probably couldn't, though. Let's make this a teeny bit lower. Let's at least make them evenly spaced. And then if I were to add some lights to this, maybe we can frame it in a partial light square thingy. Let's test that and see if we like that or not. Let's leave it as white. We gotta turn it way down. Oh, of course, we just set ourselves up for that. Gotta put a step stool behind the bar. Rest in peace. True. Anyone that works here that is of the, well, of the shorter variety, I apologize. I'll pray for you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to connect these. I think just something simple like that. It lights it up, and it's just enough light that it's not interrupting the Nemo sign. What do we think? And I think it still looks really cool versus putting like a layer every single one with the light. I think that would be too much. We could even carry these little lights over the top of that, maybe. We could add some kind of deep, like, decorations up there versus the bottles. We should probably check if the bottles fit in this first. I'm fairly certain I did good with that. Okay, so the bottle of Jack. Please say it'll fit. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Sweet. And the wine bottles. Did I mess up on that? Prosecco and the champagne. Please fit. Yeah. Alright. It fits. Nice. Alright, so we're one away from this. And then I think we lined it up exactly with the bottom of this. Except for that one. This one's a little different. Actually, that might almost be perfect right there. No, I think that's actually the right one. Let me put it on the line of this one. And then this one is like a weird one. It's like right here. Perfect. And then let's copy this. If it lets me do it, please say you will. Come on. There we go. I can't see the... It's gotta be slightly above, slightly below. That's how you know if we messed up or not. There. Bar. Bar, we'll add a couple registers. Once more, we will probably have to keep this pretty clear, not too much stuff. We'll add bottles for the ambiance part, but... I know they have the one tables, but I wish they had true high tops that you could put over here. Like, I know they have these. See, like, I wish we didn't have the wicker. Can I change the wicker to something else? I mean, for the theme, it's not, like, too far off, but we do it like this. Kind of weird ways. I don't know. Because we could fit 3 tables here by doing that. It kind of goes with the theme a little bit, I guess. We'll keep it. Let's scoot it over maybe a smidge more, and then we can add chairs. It's kind of an optical illusion. It looks like they're not all really facing the right way, but they are. I think these same stools will do just fine. I might scoot this one over a little bit. There, we got some other tables. We'll mimic a couple of these other tables surrounding the stage here. We need something here. We need decorations here. No posters are really speaking to me right now. Let's do some simple stuff like this, and let's decide if there's, I don't know, something we want to do. We could put some Crocs in here. Oh, you know what we could do? There's like there's these black and white photographs. Maybe we just do something like that. Like more urban town deal going on. I'm just gonna make an assortment of these. Because there's also some other fish-themed ones we could be doing. See, but they're not all like the same size though, which is a bummer. Middle of the room is probably like right here. Lobster dude photo, we can put him over here. But you are right, we could do that one. This is kind of more uptowny, right? It's not like your usual bars you'd go into. It's classy, right? Put this puppy right here. We'll do some surrounding ones that are smaller. Where is that crab guy at? Is he at the top? Crab monster. Because we could also just make people that visit the bar, too. The croc. I know he's not black and white, but he's kind of similar size to the other ones, so we'll fit him up in here. It's someone's pet, you know? That's probably the manager right there. Where's that one with the bicycle guy? Isn't there a bicycle guy? Oh yeah, there's this guy, and we also have the jogger dude, too. I don't know, I feel like it's either artsy fartsy or go home. Maybe the manager takes these photos. And only people that frequent it enough know that it's his stuff. He must also own the chop. Makes sense for the axe. Exactly. Dude owns everything. Multi-gazillionaire. Alright, if we do this... It's actually fairly bright in here. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of daytime. I'm trying to think if there's some other... Maybe we just do 3 lights over each of the... We would have to kind of scoot the... Well, you know what we can actually do? Let's do just table lamps, too. Doesn't have to always be overhead. Which ones are bright but not crazy bright? Like, we could just do something like this. How big are these? It's not bad. I know there's these ones, but they're a little too light. Like, they don't light up a lot of the space, you know? Could do these. Oh, that's huge. I need that to be a little smaller. Yeah, I think the box it is. We're gonna do this, and I guess let's change this to... Like I said, I mean, really, we just gotta make it on theme, right? And then if we put it kind of close to the edge, they still have space to put their drinks and stuff on it. Lantern, like a fishing lantern? See, the place is called Nemo's, but we can't make it quite too off theme. You know what I mean? We'll see how these look. Maybe we'll stick one with the other one. See, then it's chilling. It's gotta look classy. And honestly, once it gets dark, we'll see what this looks like, but we might just keep it like this. We could add an extra table out here, too, now that I think about it. Let's maybe do that. Because remember, all this is like the lounge area where people can drink, too. Let's add a table right here. And maybe we'll put a TV out here so you can still watch sports or something out here. Oh, speaking of which, let's add TVs, too. Yeah, let's add some sports TVs. Maybe we'll make that the sports TV wall. Although making TVs on here probably would have been smart too. Actually, we could just put TVs up there. What are we thinking? What on earth are we thinking? How big is the big guy? Oh, we gotta do these. To a sickening degree. Yes. And then we'll use the minis for up here. Because you know they have, like, all kinds of stuff going on. Sports of every kind. Just like downstairs in the bowling alley. You gotta have something there. Something for everyone to look at, right? Okay. I'm digging it, I think. This is looking really good. I kind of want to... We'll still keep these green with the... Well, actually, we could just make these, You know what? I'm not even mad at it. Let's just keep it like this, and let's add these lights up over here, because they need lights over here. More lounge section. Then this is it. Registers. Cash registers. Actually, the yellow's not far off. We'll just do that. Open 2 tabs. Why does it look like that's... Can I make this a little closer? There we go. I was about to say, that doesn't look like it's against the wall at all. Glassware. Can't do too much. I don't know what all these glasses are used for, but... they're used for some kind of drink mixing or something. I don't know. There. Other decorations we want to do. You know what? We won't turn them on because I think they'll be a little too bright, but we could do... we could do some of these up here. It lets me do it. Can I climb up on something? The top of the sink? Can you imagine this actually breaking or something? Oh, but then I can't do the other side. Maybe if I, like, do this? Nope. I mean, I'm still floating, but that's not quite gonna work. The baby stool? Nice. Well, let's do this. It's fine, it'll work. And let's add... how big is this? Oh lord, it's huge. Smaller than that? Let's do like something like this, but not in this color. I think we still go black. Can I put this here just so I can put the plants in it? I don't know. See what that looks like. Sure. We'll go with that. Let's make our life easier. Put that there. Copy this. It's gotta be right there. And all the plants are red. I mean, they could also be fake plants, too. You know how it is. Alright. There's that. Let's add some bottles of alcohol in here. All of a varying degree. Throw in some of these bottles that kind of look like fun alcohol bottles, right? Totally safe, not in any way can harm you when you drink it. Not actual mystery potion, you know what I mean? And luckily we made this tall enough that all of them should pretty much fit in here. Gotta have stuff displayed, right? I'm already doing too much. Oh, the lizard drinks are too tall. It's a bummer. That's okay. Let's just line this up visually with stuff here so it looks like it's full of things. What's up, Cora? You back? We'll just do that. That looks like it has some stuff going on. Should probably save, too. Feel like it's been a hot minute since it's saved. What else? What else? What else? I guess, yeah, just fill up this one again. It won't be perfect, but it'll look kind of filled in, right? Advertise some, you know, we won't say it, but you know what that looks like. Oh man, we doing too much. Can you imagine bringing that down from the shelf like that? Would be crazy. Like someone wants hearty elixir mixed with something else and you have to like drag it down from the top shelf. Or the black gold label. Insane. Rest in peace to your arms. Bringing that down there. There. And that these shelves are freaking made of steel or something. Alright. I think we got a spot, y'all. Band corner. Nemo's bar. Additional seats out here. Lounge. We could... Should we add some of those seats up here? Some of the bar seats up here? Should we allow people to walk up and down these stairs with alcohol? Probably not, huh? We'll just keep this right here. Maybe we'll... You know what? Let's add another sofa up there. See what this looks like. Put like this or something, and then a plant. That way you can come up here and just chill. Maybe your movie hasn't started yet. Hey Wade, how's it going? Thank you for the like, by the way. Oh man, Wade, we just made the bar. Just now. We just finished it. And, it's looking pretty awesome. Yeah, this'll work. Might steal one of these here. A double for Wade on the double. Oh, put a light up here. There, little romantic spot up here. Oh boy. Callum, thank you for subbing, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright, Wade. Wade, are you ready? Nemo's bar, alright? Cinema arcade. Stepping on up here. Look at it. You can already see its majesty just awaiting you. Little seat out here you can chill on. Little lounge spot, all right. 5 likes, thank you guys. And then here it is. Oh man. What do you think? Shelves of steel, stools of steel. And just for you, Wade, I also added a little caveat to this, okay? We've got the bar set up, right? It's looking good. But what is a bar and arcade top piece without a little spot, huh? What do you think about that? Little band spot? They kind of know your name. The guy that owns this whole place, I decided this is him right here. He personally took all the photos, and Pixie said the whole axe thing makes sense for why he called the restaurant the Chop. So now we got a whole story for him. This dude owns this whole building, and this will be his super office when we get to it, with a big old plant wall and I don't know, something. We're gonna do some cool stuff in here. Just for you, Wade. Yes, I told myself this place needed a band. It needs some vibes. So we got the Shamrocks or the vibes. And we're gonna bring some of those little micro tables out here so people. Well, actually, maybe we'll just make like some like lounger chairs or something. That might look really nice too. Things are just gonna happen. And we're really working our way kind of around, I guess. Because I haven't decided the layout for the rest of the stuff up here. I'm thinking lounge for more of this. Some foosball tables here. Some arcade machines and stuff over here. Maybe arcade machines on both sides. And billiard tables right here. We got too much to do. Actually, we don't have that much to do. We're doing pretty good. Frozen Districts has a new... Yes, they do. Oh, wait, called Heart Flipper? Did they just announce that? I know that they're doing a live stream, I think, today, right? Did they, Well, actually, Pixie, you might know, too, because you said you were going to try to watch, right? Did they give the announcement dates for the pet DLC yet? Or the Sakura one? I am, but thank you for telling me about that, by the way. I didn't know about Heart Flipper. I'll definitely have to just rewatch it, honestly, when we're done and see what they got to say. Should we do these? I think we do a couple of these. What's nice about these is you can connect them, and it makes like kind of a super table. It's pretty sweet. But is that too obstructive? I think we just put lounge seats out here with some side tables that people can sit and chill and watch the show. They did not for pets, but Sakura Q2 of this year. Okay. Dang, they really putting us on there. Gotta have the air hockey. We will have air hockey. Yes. I look again if they have a date for the release. Info is from today. Okay. Then yeah, I might peek through that after this, probably. These chairs are always such an easy choice to pick for something like this, but I feel like, what is this? Chase Lounge? Excuse me? Oh, and then this is what the boss's chairs look like. How big are these? Maybe too much. Let's just do these ones. And honestly, the gray is never a bad choice, and we just do like 2 and 2. Some spots here or there. Or like just against the wall too. Let's do like right here. And then put a little table in the middle. Couple seats here. Maybe. I don't know, I'm in the air. I could also just leave it open. Or maybe we do put the seats. I don't know. Soccer DST is also on Steam. So did they release it then? It's out? I'm not sure about this, guys. I think if we do this, I think we just commit to this. Oh, for wish list. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I had that one, I have that one and the other one kind of saved already. Sorry, I didn't mean to get, like, confused there. Let's go snag the other table. I think we just go with something like that. Then you're just chilling. Let's grab that trash cans that we had from downstairs. I think are fine up here. We should probably actually add a fire extinguisher up here, but you know. Safety for the aesthetics, I don't know about that. No release dates at all. Oh, man. Maybe they're just gonna straight up surprise us. They're just gonna just have it happen. And that's that. You know what I mean? Okay, if we're gonna do what I think we're gonna do, let's maybe make the billiard tables on this side. Oh, that color is not it. And it's already green, that works. Holy cow, this is bigger than I thought it was. I forgot how big this is. Holy shit, dude. Maybe just a billiard table up here? Maybe we can fit 2. Nah, that'll work. Because that's just an employee entrance thing, so that's not crazy big deal if it's, right there. And then we can add some stools and other stuff. Where did my ball go? Oh, there's this too. Okay. Hang the poles right here. And over here. Maybe place some tables here and there. I might scoot this just a smidge this way. That way we got a little bit of a walk space back there. And there's still room for this too. Balls, yes. You know what I mean, these. We'll just do one for one. I am not a pro at this. I do not know what the placement is, so I just am gonna put it in here. So at least we're authentic in that regard. We've got the, got all these in here. Put it in there. Also, does anyone know the history for why the 8-ball has to be the black ball? Is there a reasoning for that? Someone should totally tell me. Or was it just a choice that they did? Side pocket shots are going to be tight. Well, that's why only pros are allowed to play in here, no amateurs. I say that jokingly. There's probably a lot of bar fights in here, to be honest with you, but... I ain't no pro. Actually, having the colored stools in here, I'm digging. So we could do that too. Couple spectator chairs, right? You know, you gotta have a couple of those. The sit and watch while the other dude's doing something chairs. Alright. And then there's room for this. Let's grab another one of these. I feel like we can add some arcade machines on this side with some chairs, arcade machines, and then the foosball tables over here. I might just leave the spot open so that we can just have a little bit of space back here. I'm gonna scoot all these babies in right here, though. The 8-ball is black to make it easily distinguishable from the others. No, I know, but why the number 8, though? Like, what made that one be, like, the most, like, crazy one of them all? That's what I meant. I meant, like, you know. Why? Why that? What should we do? What if we just did these up here? Can't see. Actually, this could almost kind of work. I mean, it's not perfect, but... It's a shame I mean, we could... Well, nah. We'll just make them partials. It's fine. It's not the end of the world if we do that. As long as it lights up the place, I'm good with it. Perfect. Scoot this one over a little more. Try not to hit your head on this. Unfortunately, these were bigger than I was expecting them to be, so... That will just have to work. What would actually look really neat right here. That was not as crazy as I thought it would be. Well, it's because I have it turned way down. We do like that. We'll add some other lights up here. Overhead lights here. Let's put some machines here. It's in this, and this. Maybe change this one. We'll do this. We'll do a couple of these with a trash can or something. Let's go back. We'll make this one a cat game. Of course, you gotta have a fishing game. Oh, wait, the 8... No, 7 solids, 7 stripes. Oh, okay. 1 to 15. 8 being the middle. Thank you, Wade. I knew someone would know that. Alright, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'll be playing Cyberpunk this evening. I will see you there. Oh, it just got very bright in here. Because you know they gotta have these here. Alright, we got those. I might put some decals up here. How big is this? Can't exactly put that up here. See if I'm making a huge mistake doing this. Okay, maybe with those I am. They're like crazy bright, holy shit. We'll copy these ones instead. Then it looks like they're all tumbling, you know? Okay. Hey, Dragon, how are you? Nice. I'm just gonna keep only the clown here in the middle. Copy more of these. Yeah, let's do something like that. I don't know. It looks funky. Billiard tables, this spot, the bar. Let's add some foosball tables and maybe some more arcade machines. Actually, let's add some more arcade machines right here. Let's go back to hobbies. I think there's a third style machine. Yeah, there's this one. let's do this instead. Sure. This whole machine looks insane. I'm not sure what all these machines do, but they do something. The dog game that everyone wants to play. Actually, I kind of like that too. And then the bones on the front. And... sure. Swamp game. Just make this a solid color. Purple. We'll add some other chairs right here. But we'll make these a color, though. We'll add a few more of... Actually, I just realized this is make that look a little bit. Swamp Dimension cameo, yes. And it's double machines because it's a very popular game, so... Alright, we did those. So we have this one, we did this one. We did the upright ones, right? How come we, I feel like I'm... No, I guess they are kind of built a little different up top. One's like a little shorter, though. Oh, yeah, right here. Alright, I think we add a couple more of these over here. Foosball tables, I think. A few more trash cans. Why won't this go here? Oh, it's too tall. We'll have to use these. That's fine. These fit so perfectly in this little nook here. Steal some more chairs. Just like at the casino, you know, there's probably some people parking it, you know what I mean? The trash cans. Gotta have trash cans. We'll add one here in the corner. Okay. Both the employee things have a pad to get into it. What else could we put right here? I mean, we could just do a couple more machines. We'll change the way these look, though. Maybe there's a honeybee one. Do a solid color for this one. Purple. Let's do orange. I don't know what these other things go to. I think it's just the knobs, but that'll be fine. Maybe a do a monkey game. There we go. We'll make the front of this decal monkey so we can see it. Look, see, it's perfect. Like, it made out of bananas or something. Nice. Okay. Lights. Dare I say we just carry these across? I feel like I'm already, because of how bright it just got, I'm kind of worried about what we're... you know what? Nah, let's just do regular pods. Let's do pods on this side. I needed the lower tables for the billiard section so we could actually kind of see above the tables a little bit. Let's try, like, every other one here. Don't want to add too many lights because it's gonna make everything freak out. If we do that, I think these need to be green. Hear me out. Be turned down a smidge. There. Vibe. Oh, yes. It's exactly what we needed. Snag these, although it turned white again, which is kind of crazy. Having those white is fine because we have these, and it kind of almost highlights the chairs a little bit too. Let's carry these across. How many more could we fit here? Almost like a perfect amount. We'll carry these across the beams for here. Just make it simple. It's gonna be kind of funky with this, but oh well. Let's do like right here. Can't tell where I'm at here. It's this one. Not bad. I think I might maybe add like one in between, like right here. And right here. The ones on the other side of the aisle though, I might make a darker color because it's part of the vibe for the music section here, but it looks crazy up here. But it looks like a place filled with fun stuff to do, so that's the point. Foosball tables. And I'm sorry, I keep saying that. Air hockey tables. They're air hockey tables. Stop it. Let me place this here. Like I said, then there's a spot where people can walk around, right? Not have it be too crowded. Oh, I guess I only need one, huh? Can you imagine the amount of cheating going on if you're playing doubles like that? That'd be crazy. You know, maybe we could add 3. Let's see. Let's do 3. These are all... Actually, I thought I made these really crooked. Never mind. Little air hockey puck. A few more chairs. Like I said, you gotta have some spectator chairs happening. Because you know there's gonna be people just chilling back here. Watching what's going on. Alright. So we got the clown guy over there. What other decal could we put here? Maybe like this one. This one with like some gaming posters or something. The irony of it is that the boss does not want you to go in his office. Maybe that'll be the inside joke there. Alright. Last thing I want to do. The fact that this still says this is green is kind of crazy. Oh, see, that's better. Let's edit all these so they're a little less crazy. We don't want it to be too much in here. I know it doesn't look very bright, but I just don't want the game to break on me before we've just started here. Alright. This is good. I think second floor is done. Let's work on boss's office, and then let's see what we're looking like for time. And I might save the employee back room for maybe next episode, because I think we'll be able to do the employees back area, like their break room here. Maybe the back side of the bowling part. And then the theaters, because the theaters were really just building the platforms, painting it, putting in carpet, making a concession stand and stuff. I don't think that would take too long, so we can maybe group this section in with that. If we had to. Boss's room. Oh, the boss's room. Plant wall, by which case we will... Can I put these right here? Actually, I think these were a similar wall to what they were on in the other one. We could do something like this with the backlight still. So I did really think that was kind of neat what they did with that. We could put a plant in the corner there too. Maybe move his chairs over here. Have these be the chair section. And then his desk will face in front of the plant wall. The boss does some shady dealings here. Yeah, like place him like right here. The chair here. Yeah, I think that could work. Let's, we'll move his stuff out first. We have to make this wall thing happen. So let's build an encasement for this. So I want it to look like it's enclosed. Actually, you know what? We might actually have to bring this out a second one, because we'll put a glass in front of it. Probably should have doubled it on that side. It's fine. And also, it'll be cool, too, with the doubles. We could put a light setup as well. I think it'll still look fine, even with this like this. It'll work. I've made something similar before. We have to put the glass last, though, so let's decide what we want the, what we want our interior stuff to be like and the lights. Let's move this real quick. Excuse me, right there. Alright, so if we do this, let's... Let's do like this. We'll cover the bottom of this with soil. Or the little rockies. Whichever one. You gotta have a dark background because it's gonna make the wall pop really cool. Please say I'm not out. Hee hee. Plus it'll match that black beam we got going on up there too. Alright, we do that. Actually, you know, for the back part, let's maybe do... You could actually do something like that, but with the black background instead. Or... no. Let me just see what this looks like real quick. Darker. Just this back end here. Next thing we gotta get for the bar has to be something related to stand-up comedy. We need a microphone. We have the band set up here, which could be like the mic night as well. It's just easier to put the band stuff because I don't really have a lot of, kind of like with the restaurant thing, like I'd love to make like a set list and other things like that that you could hang up, you know, to kind of add to the vibe, but I can only make so much stuff, you know. Like we could have put a person's name here with a chair and that. But I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Let's make it a little warmer in the plant area, and let's do half still. There's so much stuff on that. Oh yes, this is gonna look rockin'. This is gonna look cool. We could do some of the hanging ones as well, because that would still kind of work with what we're doing. And then let's add... Last time we kind of just like did a pair up of some of this kind of stuff with shorter plants. Maybe like right here, and then let's do the smaller plants. They've got to be tall and skinny, because we got to be able to put the glass right here. Otherwise, the glass is not going to be happy. Yeah, no orchid. See, the money plant's nice too. Maybe we do... Well, actually, how wide was that? That could work. Let's get rid of this one and let's use the money plant here. And then let's grab a couple other items that could be more colorful here. Like, where are those ones? Like these guys. I don't know, these just look so strange. I can't help it. They look cool. I think this could work. There we go. We got some plant action here. Let's get the vines as well going. There's a small one. I was like, there's a different one that you can choose besides this. Dude's the plant man. Plant wall. Glass mirror thingy. Here we go. There we go, y'all. Plant wall. The safe. We should... what did this go back into? That's literally just the outside, isn't it? Oh, you know what? We could... Actually, we could put the safe right here. Where are the safes at? Here it is. So what is that, a 3x2? It probably needs to go back one more. It's okay, we'll bring that wall out a little further. Oh, it's actually a little bigger than that? We might have to use the Funko brick to enclose this here. That looks so strange. I wonder... Oh, it's because it's on little feet. I was like, what's going on here? Oh my gosh. And actually, if we put it back far enough, we could... You know, I bet you that's why they did that before, because we could put a painting over this. Let's maybe do that, actually. And just like the Great Heist, someone's gonna steal it. What is stopping me from doing this? We'll get a new one of these. What is going on here? Okay. This is as far as we can go. So if I just did one more wall. Okay, let's build up to it. And then we have to enclose it. That has to be the case. The DLC, the Heart Flipper, will come in April. No exact date. Okay. Thank you, I am. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out and see what that's about. Okay, if we paint this all one color, though, I mean, we might actually be able to just... Let's try to use the Funko brick real quick. It's really gonna do this? Is that what you're telling me right now? Alright, well... I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not exactly the greatest solution that I would like. Because apparently they made this safe incredibly and oddly shaped. There's supposed to be an entrance anyway. Okay, so then if we do this, can I push this back further? I can. Like, we have to have this pretty much as flat as we can so we can add a photo over it. Now we should be able to do the brick back here. Please say yes. We'll just make it like this. Honestly, I think we just, paint it. It's a new game using the characters in House Flipper. There's a demo out that you can play. Interesting. Okay. So are they making it like a Sims game? Where it's like a dating game? Is that like a fair explanation of it? Or... Because I know they, I thought it was just because, but they do actually... That is one of the posters we chose for down here. I thought it was just a poster they made just cause. You know what I mean? Here. Like, I thought this was just, you know, for decoration purposes that they had going on. There we go. Just simple. There's still a lockbox to get in here. Maybe we add an additional one. Like I said, the money's kept back here, so I feel as if this would be pretty safe to keep people out. We got this. We got the safe. The lights being in here is fine. We'll still just keep this here. It's not the end of the world. And then we just do... what other kind of paintings could we do? Could also just do something like this as well. Easy. For boss's office, I think that'll work just fine. Switch over here. You can maybe make this a teeny bit brighter. It is a dating game? Okay. Nice. That's kind of an interesting thought. Something I wouldn't necessarily expect them to do, but, you know, good for them. See what it entails, like how it works out. That way it's a little more centered in here. In fact, I might move it over one more. Then it's not so close to the people's stuff. Oh boy. I'm gonna need paint. You can date those NPCs to pick one to go with you to a festival. So, is that like the, I guess, is that like the main goal of the game? So like it's a dating sim. It's a dating sim, but you, sorry, I'm just trying to think for a second. What do I want to do here? I guess that could work. I don't know, I feel like all this needs to be green. Or I guess, like, is that just one of the things you can do? Because I'm sure there's, like, other dates and stuff you can do and things like that. Like most date sim games would be like, you know? But I feel like with the House Flipper brand, like, what is there to fix exactly? Or is it not like that? You know? The fact that I'm still going on this is kind of crazy. I wonder how this will affect upstairs, actually. House Flipper 1 release date remaster. Okay, nice. It'll probably be a bit before we're in that. I want to exhaust this game as much as I can, and then we would move on to that. Of course, if this game does get any more updates and stuff like that, then we would probably switch over and do some more regular House Flipper 2, like if they come out with more houses and stuff. Yes, Jewel? Not this very moment. Why? Oh, I mean, you can. It just has to be quiet. Alright, hopefully I'm right and I can hang a photo over this. Alright, there's this. Honestly, just do the whole room, bro. Why are we even second-guessing the color choices here? We're just gonna drench this room. Boss's office is like the most chill office, right? DJ Salsa, thank you, dude. Welcome to Adventurers Guild. We're gonna come out with more stuff for that, including the special stuff in Discord. I gotta do that though. I am on the way to making a Discord for all that. Thank you very much. For now, it's just the emotes, but I'm hoping that when we get the Discord up, maybe we'll have special stuff where we can all play together and stuff like that. At least I'd really like to. And while I'm thinking about it, actually, let me hold on one second. One moment, because we always do it for getting a new member. Save real quick. And just so you can visually see what I'm going to change here, because I always do a shout out to the members at the end, I'm going to add you to the list real quick. All right. Oh, I need to go right here. When it's skinnier on this side, the layout's way different than it usually is. Okay, we got a Miss Knee last night, so we will add you right here. And make sure I spelled your name right. There we go, perfect. It's about gonna pop up here in just a second. There it is, right under Silverman. Perfect, okay. Drop that save again. Let me get out of this real quick. And a perfect celebration to the occasion. Add it to the thank you list. Thank you very much. Holy cow, dude. Click back into this. And into this. No, thank you, DJ. Thank you very much. You guys are extra special, so we always add it to the list. I guess we could do something like this. How big is this one? It's gotta be bigger than this. Hold the phone. Could I do this? I want a taller one than this. The croc one, oh, you know, maybe this guy. Perfect. Let's do this. Is this too suspicious? I gotta see exactly where this is laying here. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to put on here. We'll just make it wider the other way. There, does that look sus? Like there could be a safe behind that? Let's steal this too. Well, actually, no. We'll give it its own light. Well, actually, no. It's just going to be a part of this. I suppose it doesn't matter. Oh, also, DJ, if it doesn't tag you, just like I did the Swamp Portal short, where I tagged Pixie because she kind of helped me build that one. I'm not sure if it's going to be soon, but maybe within the next week, I'm going to make a couple shorts with some of the things we created. I'm going to tag you in the poster one. So if you see a short in there, I tagged you as a thank you for helping me decide what we're going to do for that one. For some reason, the tag option just doesn't work for some odd reason. I'm not... Because Mira tried to tag me in something else as well, and that didn't work either, so... I don't know. I do not know how to fix that perfect croc photo here. Get rid of these. We'll put his chair back here. Desk. This guy makes so much money, it's disgusting. A disgusting amount of wealth to have this kind of office here. But I suppose that's what's owning a big old thing like this, I guess. almost tempted to just get him, what's it called? I don't even know. Maybe we do a, laptop instead? Does he really want to see people come into the office? Probably not. There. We'll go simple. This is what the employees will come and sit in for their review. I know. Crazy. I just like these chairs a lot. They look really nice. There we go. Chairs. LED light for the back of this, I think. And put a clock. Oh, we were going to put another plant back here. Maybe this one? Of course, it's my favorite. It's like the other version, the alternate version of the other one. Light strip. I might have to move this around, though. What color is this in? White at 30%. Is he a take everyone to Disney millionaire or a sorry no raises yacht millionaire? I think he gives out like gift cards at Christmas, like a decent amount. And I feel as if he I don't know. Like he still does like the pizza parties, like big corpo pizza parties, but he gives everyone a really nice sizable gift card or something for Christmas. You know what I mean? I feel like that could be his style. I'm not sure if he would pay everyone to go to Disney or not, because that would be a little extravagant for him. You know? But pizza parties for sure. Yeah, I liked what they did for this when they had this in the other office originally. I think this looks really cool. And I don't really know what else we're going to add in here. How about this? And we can actually choose white this time, and we'll do green. You can barely read this clock. Oh my goodness, you can barely read it. Let's do some, the old tidied up books here. These might be too tall. Oh, they're not. Nice. Okay. Just not expecting that to fit like that. We'll just do things like this. It's not perfect, but at least it looks like there's something going on the shelf. Maybe the smaller series we'll do some of those other flat books, like the pamphlet books. Those are up here, huh? Yeah, like binders or something. Gotta still follow some OSHA standard stuff, you know? Maybe some interesting statues that he got on his super rich, expensive vacation. Please fit. Nice. He shows off a lot of this stuff. For some odd reason. Honestly, I don't really know what else. Actually, we could put a freaking fish in here. Look, and he's a little spirited today. Look at him go. Perfect. Okay. I think we got the boss's office. Oh, let's give him a rug. I think that's what we decided last time, right? Give him a little rug or something. Could we fit the full square rug? Maybe we just do, like, part of it. But then it feels strange not having something under the desk. Let's do a small one under the desk. Maybe, like, a funky one. Like, how big is this one? Oh, it's so tiny. This one? I forget the sizes of all these. This one? Oh, maybe like this one. Or this one. Yeah, maybe we do kind of a strange one like this. No fringies. I'll be in the green. Oh, wait. The base. Oh, no, I need this to be changed. And I think we do the plants to match the plants. In black. Nice. And then we'll just do a regular square for under the employee seats here. Just regular. And we'll do that in green, I guess, too. Maybe the darker green. I can't even imagine walking in here to this. Like, this is your boss's office. Is kind of insane to me, but you know. Oh my god, look at it just fusing together. We have this light over here. Maybe... I don't know if I want to do other overhead lights. Let's just give them another light like this, I guess. Or maybe one like to match his desk one. If I recall, some of these are not that, bright. Nah, that works. You come in here for your reviews. Oh, this is extravagant, but it's perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Boss's place, let's save. Done. I think we have a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get an employee break room done here. We probably will not use this again. Let's carry some of this stuff upstairs. That's already empty. Oh, actually, you know what I realized, guys? You can actually use this as a carrying table. You can stack stuff on here. Come on. You let me do some of it last time? Hold on. We made it work. We'll just use new paint stuff for the, Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. I don't know how that even fit, but sure. I don't think I'll need this. And I might use this wood lining for the employees' stuff. Shazam, there we go. Carrying table, you don't gotta bring everything up at once. Oh, yes. Okay. Hey, look at this place. This looks great. We leave that there. Let's see what we can do for the employee break room. And we'll give them a nice kitchen setup as well in here. I still think they deserve to have this. So at least we can carry the nice flooring back here. We could definitely fit a nice sized little kitchen in here. And we could also do, maybe we put some other stuff over here that they can watch TV on. I just realized we didn't do it down there. Well, you know, I think I decided I was going to keep that cement down there. Alright, let's have this be enough here so I don't have to buy another, box. Perfect. Okay. Maybe not too much wall changing. I might just align that with something in here. Which one is the I think it's paneling no matter what, right? It is. Dominoes and watching Matlock. That's perfect. I'll probably be just doing this break room for a little bit longer, so I don't know, maybe like 20 more minutes at most. I'll probably end this at 3 hours, DJ. So if I don't see you before you come back, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you again for becoming a member. Maybe just mess that up by doing that. Actually, what is up here? Hold on. No, we're good. We're okay. We didn't go up into the theater part. Let's keep this. Let's just do like these two or something. So at least it feels cozy and not just a white room, you know? And maybe, actually, what would look kind of cool if we did this as the back wall for the kitchen area with a, what if we did the, this? Like we did for downstairs. Probably should have made that bigger before I place that down. Let's just do part of the size here. That way there's a backsplash for the kitchen area. Put the fridge right here. Probably just one like this, maybe. I know it means it's gonna stick out a little bit, but unfortunately there's not really an easy way to... Actually, I guess we could do it like this, too. Alright, let's add some type of sinkage going on here. I say let's give them something similar like this. Probably can only afford to do this in a sink. We'll give them the big sink. Oh. How far does this open? Maybe we can fit one more in here. Can we fit another thin one here? Oh my gosh, just barely. That might be too far over. Please? Oh my goodness, it just barely fits. Alright, we got this. Fridge. Let's add a microwave. And then let's do... We haven't ever used this one, have we? Looks really cool. Little green microwave. And perhaps a toaster. Okay. So if we do that, let's just maybe make these white. Don't want it to be too crazy in here. Or we could, nah, we'll just do white. Nice and bright. Let's get a clock. I really love this one. And actually, I really like this one too. At my old job, they used to have one exactly like this. No joke. No joke, they had one exactly like that. Table in here. Could we fit a taller table in here? Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, maybe something more like this, so we can fit another chair up here. Although, that edge is kind of crazy. If we did this, maybe we should make a pony wall of some kind here. But then it doesn't seem like you could, It's not gonna be the table. How big was this one? We could do this one too. Let's make the top of this green. I mean, we gotta take advantage of making this break room happen. I don't know. I love picking the colors and stuff on there. We're not mean. We will give them a chair with some little cush on there. How far out could we go here? There. Then it feels like you're not going to fall off the edge here. We'll give them a little TV in here too, so they can watch something on TV. Okay. How bright is this light, actually? We don't really need a pad on the inside of this. Let's... hold on. Let's connect to this real quick. You know what? That's actually not bad. This could work. We got an employee break room. They've got a fridge. Place to eat, place to sit. This is kind of more like where you'd receive items from, so let's actually add... I noticed they had a pallet. I never realized you could get a pallet before, so I might put some pallets up top, and we'll, put some boxes on there or something. Because, see, they made this like a lift for boxes, and I thought that was really cool. Gotta organize the inventory somehow. Do something like this, perhaps. And boxes, I think, are in decoration. I'm not even mad. Green boxes it is. I think it's apt that we put little green boxes up here. You know, maybe like the soda comes in something like this. Flat boxes. Couple more small boxes. It'd be really cool if they gave you an option for like an RF device, so you could put like an RF gun on top of this, like you're actually receiving in the boxes, you know? I think that would be really cool. So I would definitely put an RF on this. Okay, we've got that. Let's also consider putting maybe some kind of cleaning products up here, and let's also do... Probably should do a fire extinguisher and stuff. I do forget where they keep those, actually. Fire extinguisher. Oh, perfect. Okay, never mind. We got it. I got it. little health pack here. That way there's some safety going on back here. Did we connect all these to something? What is this connected to? Once again, let's delete this. Oh, okay. I did not want to do that. That'll work. Maybe some trash cans too. Gotta have some rolly cans, because you know someone's probably walking around and getting trash and stuff. We could install a trash chute as well, should we? What did the back of this look like again? Because we could put like a trash thing here, and on the other side, we just have to make the wall come out a little bit. Well, unless we could do it right here. I mean, it's not ideal, but we could. I don't know. We're running out of time here. I think I'll think about that. So at least we got this part done, though. Employees got a break room. All of this is done for the arcade section. It looks pretty cool. Got a little band section. The boss's office is done. It's looking awesome. Get one more look at that. Nice. Boss's office is done, and we also have the bar. We got Nemo's bar set up too, so it's looking really good. But I think we're gonna call it. When we come back, I'm not sure if I will be on tomorrow. We'll have to see. I've got some other stuff going on. So if I'm not on tomorrow, I will probably see you guys Tuesday for the finale of this, because we have to decide if we want to do the back of the bowling section, the trash chute in the back, and the theater up top is our last stuff we have to do, guys, and then we're done with this property. I was kind of hoping for an announcement for the DLC stuff, but I guess if we finish it Tuesday, we'll start a new house next week after we're done with this one. Because all we got left is the theater stuff to do. So that's that. 6 likes for the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing, Callum, and thank you, DJ Salsa, for becoming a member. You guys are awesome. Thank you, chatters, for hanging out with me. We got to chill. Lurkers, thank you very much also. Any last words before we call it, you guys? I will be playing Cyberpunk tonight. I'm going to set up the stream here in a little bit. Let me double check this as well here. For some reason, it's not updating our sub stuff, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. You too, Pixie. You have a nice evening. Oh, Jaywall will be hanging out with me tonight for Cyberpunk also. As an added bonus. Oh. Thank you, members. You guys are awesome. And again, see you guys this evening. Otherwise, if I'm not on at noon tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow night for more Cyberpunk, okay? Bye, guys.